Hi.
Good evening. My name is Brandy Ritzma. I reside at 5500 Osborne Avenue. Tonight I want to bring to your attention a deeply troubling violation of my civil rights and my parental rights that occurred at the hands of law enforcement officers Brendan Caswell and Cheyenne Steffen with Kentwood PD on July 25, 2024. They colluded with CPS acting under color of law with no court orders and no suspicion of harm. Imagine a situation where a school employee, a local active community member, and mother who legally holds custody of her children is deliberately kept from them, and her children taught by the police how to retaliate and harm their own parents. Officer Caswell, don't know how to pronounce his name, without a court order, investigation, or any evidence of harm or immediate danger, told my children they do not have to speak to me, their own mother, even going so far as to instruct them to block my number and to continue the disrespect. Telling them they never have to see me again, and he knows that they don't want to be around me. What an abuse of power. But it doesn't stop there. This officer illegally took my children without due process, no court order, or immediate harm or danger, effectively kidnapping them. Tells my children, Mom won't like it, but it's pretty much too bad. And encourages the father to withhold communication, saying it's a courtesy for him to communicate with me, not a requirement of parenting. And that he should beat me to court. After the father expressed, I told him I would be taking him to court if we had to continue to have disputes. There was no reason for it. By doing so, this officer has not only overstepped legal boundaries, but has also neglected his duty to uphold justice and fairness and become impartial. Parental rights of the law are clear. Custody and communication cannot be interfered with unless a legitimate investigation finds a risk of harm. Yet this officer acted without any investigation, which is a gross violation of my rights, especially as a mother, and worse, traumatizing for my children. This type of abuse of power destroys families, and it should concern us all. Officers are entrusted to protect and serve, not to manipulate or take the law into their own hands and give legal advice. Children look up to law enforcement and trust that they know what they are saying more than their parents, essentially. I must demand accountability for this illegal act and ensure that no parent or child experiences this kind of injustice again. The law is meant to protect families, not to tear them apart through misuse of authority. This officer should honestly be fired. Nobody from this police department has told my children that they must respect me, honor me, or even speak to me. What they were told was grossly inappropriate and unacceptable, and my children's relationship with me, their own mother, has been forever harm moving forward, unless and until this officer takes accountability and apologizes to not only my children, but myself. My children were kept from me illegally as a result for over a month. They can illegally kidnap my children, but refuse to lawfully return them. It makes no sense. Our city needs some serious help if this is the direction we're going to be taking. And I made a FOIA request to learn that the officers also mute their body cams during the call when they should not be muting their body cams at all. And then when I asked to review this as a member of the public, I should be entitled to view this footage if it was muted per law, because it can be made public. I should still be allowed by FOIA laws to come into the department and review it. And I was pretty much denied that and told that I have to take them to court. It shouldn't be a problem to just get transparency so that we can all become better as a whole in the community. Thank you.
So if you would, again, your name and number, so I'll follow up. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.